everyone, Josh here, WarGamingNewb Historical, back with another hobby vlog. This time around, we are continuing my journey into 3D printing. I want to talk a little bit about Wargames Atlantic. As you know, Wargames Atlantic has some very cost-effective sets available for many different genres, including historical. And I purchased and reviewed some of those previous sets on my channel. However, and I've known about this for a while, but I really didn't connect the dots. Wargames Atlantic has their digital collection, and really what they're doing here is taking their plastic sets and releasing them digitally for folks to be able to print out on their own printers, print what they want. Basically just print on demand sets or kits that they want from Wargames Atlantic. I think this is a fantastic idea, has a lot of benefits for the wargamer, least of which is saving yourself just a little bit of money. Now granted, you will have to have a 3D printer, you will have to have a tune, and you would have to have your materials like resin or FDM, depending on what kind of printer that you're printing on. For figures, resin printers are probably the best way to go. But with that said, on average, I think a Wargames Atlantic kit is around the $34 to $40 range, depending on where you're at least here in the US. And the sets that are made available digitally are about half that cost. I'm just going to bring this down. Their newest World Ablaze set for the World War II portion of their figure lineup is $15. Again, Age of Chivalry is something new for them. They're doing medieval, the medieval period, and you can see that's $18 for the Andalusian Spearmen, and so on and so forth. Again, you're saving quite a bit of money, and then you're going to have all the files that you need to print as many of these figures as you want. This is absolutely a great value. What's even better, and this is depending on how your printing output will be, you can join their tribe, which is basically like Patreon. You pay a monthly fee, you get access to certain kits that they release in the current month that you're in, and it really depends on which way you want to go. So for here, you do have a number of tiers. For $12 a month, you get the Legionary tier. This gives you access to, it says 12 of their ranges. The Centurion tier, which is what I'm subscribed to, gives me everything across their whole product line. So fantasy, death fields, medieval, all that stuff. Again, $18 or $15 a month. It's not bad. You can just do the fantasy, death fields, or medieval tiers, and then you can add the Legionary plus one of the other fields in order to kind of just pick what you want in terms of how you want to be able to print these out for yourself. For me, the Centurion tier covers everything, which absolutely is a great value, especially for the fact that I'm only paying $15 a month, and then I'm getting a set from each of their figure lines. So, in any case, I want to show off what I got for May. This is what I got in the library. Age of Chivalry Teutonic Knights upgrade set. I got the World Ablaze Japanese Last Stand Spear Fighters. Age of Chivalry Andalusian Spearmen. Great War, US HMG team. In fantasy, I have the Wild Wargs. I have Imperial Conquest, the Tirailleurs Indochinois, right here. Sorry for the pronunciation. Goblin Warg Riders for fantasy. What's of great interest to me is the Black Brunswicker infantry for Napoleon's War. So again, great addition to my Napoleonic collection. Some shields for fantasy. Highland Cattle, Decline and Fall with King Odenathus and guards. The First Empire's War Court of Sumer. For Renaissance, Yari Samurai, and then a number of different other different things that have been added here. So that's just for the month of May. Again, as long as I'm subscribed to the tribe, I will be getting a month, whatever their monthly release is for all their figure lines because of the tier that I've subscribed to. I thought it was quite interesting. Wargames Atlantic has had this digital version of their kits for a long time, a few years at least. And, now that I'm back into printing, it was a nice surprise to find this while I was looking for things that I wanted to print. Again, the Centurion tier that I've subscribed to, it's going to give me 12 sets a month across 12 ranges, and I think that's a fantastic value. But again, if you choose to do this, you don't have to do that. You can do one of the other tiers that they have. Gives you a lot of variety in how you want to choose to support Wargames Atlantic. So if you are a fan of Wargames Atlantic and you have 3D printers available to you, this might be a good cost-effective way of printing figures for your Wargames, especially for us who are in the historical Wargame community. We do have available to us from Atlantic Digital, ancients, medieval, Renaissance, Napoleonic, and all that. And that's quite a bit of quite a lot of eras to pick and choose from for your printing needs. So, and anyway, that is it. Just a short vlog talking about Wargames Atlantic Digital. I'm hoping to dive deeper into the sets that I have here. I'll probably do some printing and show something off maybe this Saturday, just to show you guys the nice thing about having a 3D printer and then being able to subscribe to a company that releases their files for you to print for purchase. So anyway, that is it. If you like this video, go ahead and click like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I appreciate it if you would. Click the bell notification icon to get notified of all new hobby vlog coming out of the channel. And then click the link in the description below to join our Discord server. That's the best way I can personally interact with you and chit-chat you about Wargames Atlantic and any other figure line that I cover on the channel. That's it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more 3D printing hobby vlog from WargamingNewb Historical.